Welcome once again to Breakthrough with Jeff. This is the place we live life with zero limits. No limits, baby. This is a place where you realize your fullest potential. Realize that you were born for more, and realize that you're still here for a reason. And that reason is something deep within you that you discover by walking the journey within. This is a place we break all limitations, stories we've heard, grandma tells, and tales of our neighbors, haters, and everyone that ever told us that whatever it is that we desire is impossible. From this place, we create out of nothing, create a future that we are proud of. Now, I'd like to drop something here. You are responsible. Underline, responsible for your life experiences. The earlier you accept that, the earlier you believe that, the earlier you bring that in every experience of your life, you begin to mature in your relationships. You begin to mature in your finances, in your health and fitness, in your life. You begin to live a life of a warrior, someone that is the captain of their destiny, someone that is ready to steer the ship of their life in the direction of their dreams. Unless you believe you're responsible, like the life you're looking at today, your life experiences, the quality of your relationships, the quality of your finances, the level of your earning, the income you're attracting, the quality of people you are connected to, the jobs you attract, you created that experience. On an energetic level, you did. Something within you created that experience. If right now you are hurting, you're full of experience of pain, wounds, emotional wounds, you created that experience. And until you get to that place where you take ownership of the fact that the life you're living today, you created by your patterns of focus, patterns of meaning, and patterns of physiology. If you don't get to the place of accepting that, nothing changes about you. You can be taken and placed to the Garden of Eden, to the most precious promised land. You will still be a slave. You can be freed from the chains, emotional chains that have tied you. You will still be in chains. True freedom comes with self-acceptance that, yes, I created that too. Everything you see around your life, you are responsible. You contributed somehow. And change begins in that place where you believe you made a contribution to the way your life is today. Now, as long as you're blaming someone, as long as someone outside of yourself is responsible for the way your life is today, you're still a slave. You're still a baby. You're still breastfeeding. And there's nothing as painful as having a big baby that doesn't want to grow. You're still in diapers. You don't want to grow. You're still crying. In fact, your very life is a cry for help. The fact that you blame people for your own life is a cry for help, but you can't see it because you're still a toddler. Now, this is time to mature up, to grow up. This is a time to give yourself a gift. It's time to say, enough! Enough of all this childishness. Enough of all this going in circles. Every day going to the same spot. year after year after year, blaming your witch, auntie, and blaming your neighbors, and blaming your friend, and blaming your ex. Wake up, buddy. You will die a slave. If you don't wake up, put your foot on the ground. Put your foot on the ground and say, from this moment, come on now. I blamed people. I blamed the world. Up to this moment, everything changes. I'm living life by my terms from this day. From this moment, it's not about you. If you don't want to come, it's okay. I make agreements with the team of me. And if I get total commitment to myself, I can move mountains. If you study great books like the Bible, when Paul talks about faith, he says, if you don't have faith in yourself, you can't even have faith in God. That's why I say, my God. That person already has self-esteem on themselves. There are people who are so low, they can't even say, my God. They say someone else is God. My God. So you have to release yourself from pain, from prison, addictions of people pleasing, and addictions of non-forgiveness, and tying yourself to limitations. Free yourself. Be free. Free. Free forever. Only you can set yourself free. Only you can set yourself free. And I tell you, there is no hiding from the fact that unless you take back your power and realize you're responsible for your experiences, if this life is going to change, it will change because you created that experience. But sometimes you create experiences you don't want. That's still okay. Take responsibility. You see, responsibility is made of two words: response and ability. Some of us that are slaves and are victim of this world, we don't believe we have the ability to respond to the way life is treating us. No, you do. You have the ability to respond. You have at any moment in your life. You have the ability, no matter how deep down you are at the pit of hell, you have the ability to decide your response. It's called response ability. Even right now, you may be crying and feeling like life is doing you. You have the ability to determine your response. Your destiny is waiting. Your destiny is waiting. Begin by believing that you have the ability to decide how your life turns out from this moment on. From this moment on. I might have been poor, but it's up to this moment. I might have been weak, but it was up to this moment. From this moment on, I live life by my terms. Feel me? Feel me? This is time to reclaim your life, man. Years are you're getting older every year. Look, you've just celebrated your birthday the other day. You're a year older. Very soon, you'll be having gray hair. Very soon, you'll be called by people a grandmother, grandfather. Very soon, you're sitting on your small story to please who? Begin by believing in yourself and see this life change for better. Love you. Take care. Goodbye.